Hey everybody, it's Laura back again, here to talk to you about some of my mommy must-haves. These are some of the items that I absolutely love and use on a daily basis. Number one is a play mat. I just got a basic one. It's good for their motor skills and getting to see themselves in the little mirrors that they have on here. But I wouldn't go out and spend so much money on them because they only use it for 2 to 3 months, maybe a little bit more, and then they start pulling them down and they start rolling over and then they don't really show interest in them anymore. So just buy a cheapie and get something gender neutral if you're planning on having more kids. The Bumbo Chair. This is an awesome product for gaining strength on your kids' necks. I started at around 2.5 months. 2.5 to 3 months, and it helps them really gain the strength that they need for sitting up. And the one thing that I didn't like about it though was, since both my kids had the acid reflux, every time they would sit in it they would just puke up more because they were crunched up a little. But other than that, it was great for building their strength. Like 5 times. Oh! A mini sofa. They're awesome for the kids to sit on, but get the ones that fold out. They use them almost every day. They nap on them, they play on them, they eat on them, and it's just a great investment, and they can use it for like a few years. So don't be afraid to spend a little bit more money on them than just the average ones that just are stationary and don't roll out. Toy storage. I just invested in some laundry baskets that I got from Marshall's for like 20 bucks. And I just throw them in and they can move them wherever you want. Take out the toys, shove them back in. Very easy, very cheap. And I rather have these than those toy boxes with the lids, and then it just gets complicated and the kids can hurt themselves on it. And yeah, hampers. Walkers are great. I'm not talking about the Walking Dead walkers, but the ones that teach a kid to walk. I have 3 examples that I have all at home and that I use because sometimes they're just not in the mood for a certain one. This one's just a stationary one, but it also moves a little bit in the center, and it has all the toys to play with it. And it has little sing-song things, and it keeps them occupied for a little bit anyway, not too long. The one on wheels. So this one, he can walk throughout the house. He's not quite there yet. And then it has some fun games to play with at the front. Hey Lincoln, you like it? So this is a cool example of another walker. And he'll probably use it more in about a month or so. And then there's this one. Come on, Linky. He loves this one the most. He could spend like at least 45 minutes in it just chasing around his sister. Terrorizing her, you know, the usual. Spending the money on a high chair is a good idea because they're going to be in it for a while. And this one's an awesome one because you could adjust the height if you're at a kitchen island most of the time or at a table. And you could adjust where the feet sit, like if they're getting taller and you want to adjust it to the lower level, if you need to adjust this part going forward or out. And this one actually you can lift off the booster and put it somewhere else if you want. Is that good? Oh, it's recording. Dr. Brown baby bottles are awesome. Both my kids had colic. It helped a little, I'm not gonna lie. It didn't completely take it away. I think just time will do that. The first 3 months were rough, but I promise you it gets better. But these do help, and if you ever wonder how they work, it is quite easy. Just ask my friend Kara. It comes in a lot of pieces, and it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to clean, but it's worth it. This thingamajigger with this plastic piece goes in here. That goes in there. The nipple goes into the lid part, goes like this. And voila, you have yourself a Dr. Brown baby bottle. Also, since both my kids were on formula because breastfeeding did not work out for me, this mixer is awesome for reducing air bubbles. So you put in the water, you mix in the formula, and it mixes. So it comes with this piece and it turns. I just put water in here as an example, and you can mix your formula nicely and it reduces all the air bubbles, and you have yourself some kick-ass formula. Coffee is also a must-have. It keeps me going throughout the day.
You got the whole house.
Spend the money on a warmer, okay? I don't want to be bad naming anything, so I'm going to turn this bottle warmer around. I don't suggest this one. It kind of sucks. It takes forever to heat up a bottle, so spend the money, look on reviews, and buy a decent bottle warmer, because on those nights where you want that milk heated up fast, you have that option. With this one, I'm waiting like 8 minutes. It's ridiculous. As mentioned before, sippy cups. I love this one as a starter, so my son uses this one, and it has that little weight that follows the water everywhere, so they're not sucking in air. It's by Munchkin, and it's awesome. Also, for my daughter, since she's older, this is just a Playtex sippy cup, but make sure you get leak proof, because you don't know how many times they're going like this trying to spill water everywhere. This one does not do it. So yeah, sippy cups that are leak proof. Child safety locks are a must have. Now, we found these cool ones on Amazon. Since we did get a new kitchen, we didn't want to be drilling holes, so this one's magnetic. So right now, and it's really durable too. I'm pulling really hard and nothing's happening. So it comes with these little magnetic things, and you put it right here and the door opens. It's really cool. It also gives you options if you just don't want to have it locked for the day for whatever reason, if you're going to be going in and out. So you could set that up or put it back on lock and use this and you unlock it. I don't have them on all the doors. I put them on the ones where have cleaning products or Tupperware that she always wants to go into. But this is a really cool product. You don't have to drill into your cupboard doors. They're just all magnetic. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, they're a pain in the, but you get used to them and you just automatically go for the lock thingy and boom! I have this really cool coffee table, and it's really good to have secret storage. So the toys that they're not playing with and I just want to get rid of, this actually opens. I can't really do it right now because my kids are right there, but it opens and you could fit a shitload of toys in there. So like I said, I put the toys in that they get bored of so that my whole living room isn't consumed by toys. I really suggest it, and I would open it, but like I said, it's secret and I don't want her to know about it, or she's going to be pulling it out and making a bigger mess of my living room. Cheese! A good playpen is good to have, but you don't have to spend tons of money on it. They all do the job. But I would also suggest getting an on-the-go playpen, so when you go to a person's house and you're spending the night there or spending the day there and you know that your child's gonna want a nap, they're very compact. You just throw them together, chuck them in the car, and you're good to go. Because believe me, it's a pain in the to lug around a full-size playpen. Okay guys, this is only part 1. I do want to be doing a part 2 soon. And also I gotta mention again, I'm gonna be doing my son's room tour. I promise. It's just I'm waiting for a few more things to come in that I ordered. And yeah, it will be coming soon, and I'm trying to film a little more often as well.